Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at the split region shortcut. Now, first things first, you're going to need to have yourselves a region in order to split, and I've got two, but depending on what kind of region it is, depends on how this shortcut and this kind of function is going to work. So I've got an audio region here and a Midi region just above. So let's try the audio region first. What you're going to need to do is move your playhead to the point that you want to split your region. So I've moved it to bar 5 here. Click on the region so it highlights, and then press Cmd T. So Command plus T. And there you go, that's it. And it splits the region at the playhead, and then you can move the region anywhere you like. One side note here, if you have automation going on the track level, it's going to ask you possibly whether or not you want to move that automation. I've asked Logic to not keep reminding me this, but what it will do if you've done that is just maintain the automation level at that point. So just something to bear in mind. Okay, so now with MIDI regions, slightly different. When we press Command T to split the region, Logic is going to prompt us about what we want to do with the MIDI note that we are going to be splitting. So let's go ahead and see what that does. So Command T, and there we go, 3 options. Do we want to keep the notes that cross the point? So at bar 5, where that playhead is, do we want to keep the note length, so a full 8 bars, or do we want to shorten it, so chop it down to 5 bars in length, or split the region so we have a MIDI note that goes from bar 1 to 5, and then 5 all the way up to the end of bar 8. So let's try the keep setting first. Okay, so at first glance, what this looks like is we've got a note from bar 1 to 5 and then nothing from bar 5 to 9. But if you click on the region, the first one, you can see that our note is still here from bar 1 all the way to the end of bar 8. So we've kept the note, but the region itself is actually only going to be 4 bars long, because that's where we split it at the beginning of bar 5. If we move this region out of the way and then drag the first region across, we can see that the full note is still there. And so that's what keep does, is it keeps the note length as you wanted it. Let's just undo those. Now let's try shorten. So Command T and then click shorten. And there we go. So that is that. Now this time the note does finish at the end of bar 4 and it doesn't carry on to bar 5. And so that's the difference. We're not maintaining the original note length. Okay, right. Now the final one, Command T, split. And what this does is it splits the note at bar 5, but then adds in another note at the beginning of the new region here at bar 5. So we still get this full note, the full note length, but this is effectively 2 notes now. And that's the difference. And once again, if you move this, you may be prompted if you've got automation, do you want to move the automation? But you can see here that it does maintain automation levels. And there we go. So that's how you do it. That's how you split regions. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified of when I post more videos. And any questions or any comments, pop them in the feed below the video, and I'll see if I can get back to you. And as always, thanks for watching.